Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel Weird is the New Black. My name is Kat and this is a state of play reading on your person. So, what's going on with your person? Let's have a gander. Let's have a gander. Can you just tune me in please, Spirit? Well, we've got the work bag here, so I feel like this person is preoccupied at the moment and possibly very busy with work. And they may really love what they're doing, or there may be a genuine a desire possibly to distract themselves from love situations because of, and therefore kind of really pitch into the working energy here. That could be a factor as well, is what I'm hearing. Or it's simply that they just love what they're doing and they're really driven to do it currently. So, the rope. I feel they feel a bit tied to work at the moment, a bit bound by what they're doing. Even if they do have a passion for it, they're feeling that it's kind of a little bit of a bind, or they're getting a bit frayed around the edges. I'm getting like stress energy coming through with this, that kind of knotted feeling. It could be that there's, if this is physical labor I'm getting, there could be like knotted muscles and, you know, aching joints, things like that. It feels also impacted by the nervous system in some way, and they may be feeling a little bit unsure about what's up ahead, is what I'm getting with a question mark. Yeah, they could be questioning their heart, their desires, what they want from life, whether they want to stay in the position that they're in, what's up ahead. It feels like they're going through the motions a little bit, or they're a bit shut off from their emotional energy, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's very repetitive energy, the robot. So it could be to do with repetitive energy that this is going on, or that things are just in a groove, is what I'm feeling, but in a kind of monotony, in an unchanging groove, and they may feel a bit tied to this energy. Yeah, so there's the cat, which is my independence card. Maybe they're working so that they can free themselves from some kind of bind and claim more independence, or more free time, or more, yeah, financial independence is what I'm getting. So they could be putting the legwork in now, in order to do that. And with the many hands at the bottom, it could be that they want to free up more time to be social, free up more time to connect with people. Maybe there's a variety of people that they want to connect with that they haven't had a chance to, or they've been very busy, or distracted. And I'm feeling like there could also be an energy of them being in demand in a work capacity, or in demand in a social capacity. And I feel like, you know, that is having, it's pulling on the energetic here. Yeah, it's pulling on the energetic. But I do feel like some of them really want to get together with buddies or mates and celebrate and be able to kind of reconnect and reach out, say hi to people that they haven't maybe seen in a while, or so they do want to free up for more fun, is what I'm getting. Yeah, there is an entrapment here though with this spider's web. I feel like they feel restricted in terms of what they can do, what they would like to do, how they would like to go about it. This is mainly a mental entrapment, but they feel a little bit vulnerable, maybe too vulnerable to break this at the minute. Yeah, they feel vulnerable in making a choice, is what I'm getting with the apple underneath it. There's a vulnerability around making some kind of choice to break free from something. I think they want to be independent of something or free of something. What's got them trapped, please, Spirit? So we've got the broom. They feel like they have to clear something up, or yeah, or make something fresh, or there's an energy here that they're all up in their head about how to do that, is what I'm feeling. I feel they just want to get away from this situation, because I am seeing them jump on the broom and kind of take off and wanting to leave this sense of entrapment behind. I feel like there's maybe they feel trapped in an emotional capacity as well. Some of them might be a bit frustrated or narky, or I'm getting that there could be some like restricted fire force here, so they're feeling maybe pulled back or maybe prevented from taking off or launching in the direction that they want to launch in. They do want to say goodbye to something. I'm getting that with a hand again at the bottom of the deck. There's a sense of wanting to depart something that has made them feel kind of caught in a groove, or feeling monotonous, or feeling stressed out. Yeah, it's like a hook, it's a tether, it's a tie. Could be to somebody that they know, it could be to an addiction here for some of them. Although I'm not getting that so much this time around with the hook. I'm getting that it's more that they just want to release themselves. I feel like your person may deal with a lot of people or help a lot of people or have a lot going on, and they just want to release themselves a little bit from something that feels like a tie, something that feels like they can't attain their sense of independence. And there is a sense of wanting to get away, wanting to clear things out the way so it feels like a fresh energy can be allowed to come in. It feels like there could be maybe guilt here. That's only for some of them, but there could be guilt and a sense of feeling that there's, I don't know, maybe shame or guilt, or yeah, not for all of them, but take what resonates. There's something that, and it feels like a preconditioning or something that they need to break from. So there's the shield. So maybe they're defending their position in work. Maybe there's some kind of threat to their work or threat to their working schedule or some kind of stress here. We've got the gun at the bottom of the deck. So they may be feeling that they're having to ward off attacks. They are shielded is what I want to say, but I'm feeling like there could be some like energy that's trying to disrupt their working patterns or their capability of feeling free. It feels like this tether or this tie or that they're wanting to release is somehow to do with this energy. This could be another person. This could be a person that's very, very quick to judge, I'm getting, or very sharp. Yeah, or somebody that, you know, oh, that's so weird with the alien. Somebody that is annoyed that they don't fit in, or I think this person wants to shoot down their sense of being unusual or being different. And it could be even that this person is trying to alienate your person. Yeah, and trying to make them feel like they're different, or that they're not doing things correctly, or they're not part of the team, or they're not playing, you know, along with the rest of the team. Or there's some kind of maneuvering here involving other people, as in getting other people involved in this situation. So we've got the toxic can. Do you know what? I am getting the feeling that this is another person. Again, the gun at the bottom of the deck. There is another person who feels that they want to keep your person tethered or tied. They want to sort of box in their sense of independence, and I feel like they keep them trapped with a sense of guilt or shame for some of them, or just fear of reprisal. Because I feel like the other person that they're dealing with may be very sharp or very aggressive at times, or very poisonous in their language, or very, somebody that's a force to be reckoned with is what I'm getting. And your person is holding this inside. They are trying to shield themselves from the negativity of this energy, from being tied to this negative energy. But I feel like it's causing stress in the body is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm feeling around the solar plexus or the stomach is what's happening here. Because they're bottling it, they're keeping it in, they may be burying themselves in work, and protecting or defending their position of doing so. It feels like your person is a bit shut down, a bit shut off, but I think that's because of the vulnerable energy that came up earlier with the egg when it showed itself. It's like that there is somebody trying to take shots at them, at maybe their decisions, at maybe their choices in terms of their career, or in terms of their money, or in terms... It feels like a very judgmental energy is what I'm picking up with this. Somebody who's really, I want to say the bitter, or it's almost like an energy that has been festering for some time, which I can get with the can. It's somebody tied to them, or wants to tie them in on something, and it could be at work, it could be a boss or something like that, or again, it could be just somebody connected to them that doesn't like their concept of independence, that doesn't... It's almost like this person wants to control your person's energy in terms of feeling happy, or in terms of feeling fulfilled. There's the butterfly. Your person is transforming, and they're transforming in their sense of independence, and they're maybe making healthier decisions in regard to this is what I'm getting. And I feel they really do want to, with the praying hands, make the right choices. And they also want to be understood in the choices that they're making. And they may be quite desperate, some of them, to be heard in that capacity, or to be... to be asking kindly, to be kind of, given a break here, or not made to feel bad. There's a sense that your person is changing the equation here, although it is testing them at the moment, and they may feel like they're having to hold it in, because there's some kind of fire energy being held in the body, where they're potentially not expressing, but they do want to get out of this mindset with this broom and the cobwebs, where the broom sweeps away dust and cobwebs. So I'm feeling that your person is desiring of getting rid of this thinking, this mindset that has had them feeling trapped, and in working on that, they are transforming themselves, and they're transforming their sense of independence. And I think they would really like to be independent of this tie. So there's the dog. Again, I feel like what's got them up in their head is like trying to do the right thing, or trying to be good, or be kind, or be helpful. Yeah, because I'm seeing like a guidance dog. It's almost like they feel it's a duty to be in this tether, but they're breaking this mindset. I think they've been very accommodating, or very kind, or very giving of their energy. And it may be as well that this tie is to do with a friend, a nearby friend, or an energy that they felt in obligation to. But it feels very aggressive, actually. It feels sort of more personal than friendship. It feels more... So again, I'm getting work, or it could be family, or it could be... work or family is what I'm getting mainly, or it could be a third party as well if you know your person's in a third party situation. But I'm getting this sense of like loyalty to a mindset or a type of thinking, but it's got them really stuck in a groove with that robot energy that was coming up earlier. And there it is again. Speak of the devil. So yeah, I feel like they're struggling to express this with the pen at the bottom of the deck. I feel like they're saying the right things or doing the right things, but there's a gritted teeth energy that sometimes comes through with this, and that is what I'm picking up this time around. That they're being loyal, but they are loyal to the transformation as well, which I'm feeling is good. But it could be that what they're bottling inside is causing tension. They may be gritting their teeth at night, is what I'm hearing, or grinding their teeth. It feels that, it's a headache is also what I'm getting, a headache to think about things too much. And that they just want to break free of this frequency, break free of this tether, and it could be a work obligation. Something that they feel that they have to be committed to. But they're playing nice is also what I'm hearing. They're playing nice as they gradually kind of sweep away this mindset and try and rework their conditioning. And it could be the emotional content of frustration or annoyance that actually is pushing them to break from this preconditioning. There's the lock. Gosh, it's very defended, this kind of work energy. It's almost like they're trying to keep somebody out of their business or their money or their finance or how they run their stuff, and we've got the devil at the bottom of the deck. So it does give me a sense that there's somebody who wants a piece of what they're earning or a piece of their position, or somebody who's greedy is also an energy that's coming through. Resentful, I'm getting that frequency as well. Almost somebody who feels like they can't, the devil for me in the tarot deck is the I can't do it, or it's not my responsibility. The devil always looks to place responsibility at the feet of other people. And I feel like this is somebody or some situation in connection to your person where the externals or the external person is trying to do that with your person and say you're responsible for this, or it's almost like the devil wants to pick the lock. And it's manipulative and it's way too involved, and the energy coming through is really resentful, kind of bitter and annoyed. Maybe your person's called time or has made a judgment to kind of go cold on this frequency, and it's really riling up this energy. If that's the case, they may be evasive, hard to get hold of, unavailable, out. I'm out kind of thing. I do feel there's a very walled up energy, a very defended energy around your person and what it is that they may be doing on their grind or anything like that. I feel like they are possibly tied or feeling tied at the minute, but there's almost like, I feel like there's two sides to your person, and one is very independent and one would like to transform and be and making healthier decisions and break this mindset and sweep away all of these issues or tethers. But the other side of them is this kind of, this is how it should be done, or I need to be loyal, or I need to be submissive, or I have to be subservient, or I have to be, it's my duty. I'm hearing that as well. It's my duty to do this, or to support this, or to carry this extra weight, but I'm feeling that they're very reluctant to open at the moment. Yeah. This column is feeling like another person. It's feeling like the tie. They want to tether your person. They're feeling some kind of way about it with the dice now. Here, I feel like they feel that things are at risk. Things are at risk for this individual because your person is kind of locked down or blocked off or shut off, and they can no longer get in is what I'm getting there. There's a brick wall blocked for some of these people. Some of your people have blocked somebody, and they're evasive or unavailable, or I'm at work, I'm too busy, that sort of thing. Because it's risky to let this person involve or let this person close because of that devil energy. And I think your person knows that. And I think it's frustrating, and they are trying to handle it maybe diplomatically. It's the apple again. So again, I feel that there's a strong desire to choose an independent transformation. It brings them a sense of joy. It may feel like it brings them a sense of solidarity, maybe with you, or there's a partnership with you that they're working on, or they want, but they want to choose to be in a celebratory energy or to lighten the energy. I feel like, they want it really badly. Look, it's just, look, you've got the weights underneath it. It's a very strong energy, a strong desire for celebratory energy. And I feel like, and a healthy dynamics, even balanced, equal dynamic with the wheat underneath that. A strong sense of like, I want a partnership, or I want cooperation, or I want a two-way street, or those energies. And I think your person is at the point where they're like, they've either blocked this person and they're now changing their mindset and freeing themselves from any sense of duty or obligation or companionship or friendship that they feel that they need, and they're in this transitional process for most of them. Or there's like two sides of them that are kind of fighting this out, but they're moving in the right direction if that's the case. They're making healthier decisions, because the decisions that they're making allow them to be free. They allow them to kind of fly and feel lighter. That the butterfly is a delicate, light energy, and I feel like they want that sense of feeling their color come back. That's an energy that's coming in as well. So maybe they've not been feeling too great. So there's the plaster. I feel like your person's been upset or wounded by their sense of duty or obligation, or a friend or a family member or something like that. I feel that there's an injury here. They've been hurt by something, and they've been trapped, or they're feeling trapped in the pain of this. But I'm getting that it's your person is strong. This is something that, although it may hurt, your person is more than capable of recovering from. That is what I'm getting. And then at the bottom we've got the skull. So maybe something's over or something's ended. And although there's sadness about this, I feel like your person has already processed a lot. They just don't want anything to do with this interruptive energy. And it could be that this energy that they're dealing with is a risk taker, or gambles, or makes rash decisions with the dice next to the apple. And I think that this person is kind of done with this. A lot of them have just said, I'm kind of over it. There's the mouth here. So there is something about expression. They may be holding back from expression. They may be like through gritted teeth. But they do want to say, I feel like they do want to express it in no uncertain terms, their displeasure or their unhappiness, or a sense of feeling pinned or stuck. Or somebody like putting a spoke in the wheel. I'm also getting that as an allegory here. They want to feel happy. They want to be joyful. They want to feel a sense of camaraderie, community, that frequency of wanting to connect with people that they know, to socialize a bit, to have a really nice time, to re-link with people. There we've got the hands just underneath it again, and that clarifies it for me, because the dolphin for me is a pod animal, isn't it? I mean, its community is really significant, and I feel like your person is very community minded, very community orientated, really enjoys the sense of belonging to a community. This could be their family, this could be you know, it could be just a group dynamic or a bunch of people that they hang out with and go bowling with or whatever. I mean, it could be the lads. It doesn't really matter, but they feel like they want to reconnect and to lighten the mood and to have some fun. Yeah, this person feels like, I mean, I think they've really, really been working hard. And they may be feeling like not happy about that, or that there's problems and issues in the body. Again, I'm getting the gut with the apple here. Digestive system is coming through here, and nervous system and muscular system, that's coming through as well. And they want to make, you know, a choice to move on or to release on this or to change their mindset about it. They're sick of having to repeat themselves. I'm feeling for some of these people, and they're annoyed that they have to repeat themselves, or that they've been, or that they're hearing, that they're saying the same things. Yeah. It's difficult for this person, I think, to express themselves in a heartfelt way. I feel like this individual feels like it comes out wrong at times, and it's not what's kind of on their heart. But I am getting a good-hearted energy with this person. So there's a healthy dynamic partnership here. It may be that they're blocking a healthy partnership because they're trying to deal with all of this. That could be you, it could be somebody else, but there's some kind of shutdown going on with your person as they're processing information here. They're processing with the computer at the bottom. I feel like whirring, and I'm seeing that little wheel of doom, you know, and thinking, you know, they're thinking, or they're trying to assimilate, you know, where they want to go and what they want to do. They feel kind of locked out of a healthy dynamic, and I think it's because there's involvement here from that devil energy, that from that, you know, risk-taking devilish energy that was coming up, that is kind of dragging on their energetic, and it's having an impact on their health. And they're really stressed. And again, that devil energy could be work. It could be a situation at work, but it could be somebody that they know or somebody that they're involved in with. Sorry. It's the rocket. I feel like this person nearby wants your person to elevate them somehow. That may be something that's going on here. They want to elevate and they want your person to kind of take a gamble and make a decision to assist them to elevate. It could be, it's almost like they want to be on equal terms with your person, or have their ear, and that's an ear of wheat. That's what I'm getting. It could be somebody that they work with, again with the house, or in their neighborhood, or in the family setup here. But there's a desire to be like sort of pulled up or by your person, or elevated by your person, so that they have more status, and they may be maneuvering, manipulating, using other people to try and garner this status at this point in time. They want to gamble with a kind of negative energy in order to keep your person tied down. It could be a property as well, with that house energy, some kind of share in a business, something like that. There's the shackles. Yeah, your person really wants to break free from the sense of feeling tethered. It's almost like as they elevate, this person is hanging on to the ankles, or like hanging on to their frequency in order to try and go with them, or get something from it, or be granted, be granted elevation or status or something in the material. It could be as well here. And your person's very, very they're aware that this energy is a drain, and they are trying to block themselves off from it. But in doing so, they may be blocking themselves off from healthy things. It feels like, a total block. It's like, the drawbridge comes up and no one can come in or out. It's that kind of frequency. It's quite a full on. It's almost like your person struggles to position themselves emotionally. It's either closed up or open. That's what I'm getting about this energy. So if they're closed up and walled up, and you're struggling maybe to understand or connect or anything else, I'm feeling like that is because they're dealing with a drag or a drain or something very challenging in their work or home environment or their neighborhood. That is something they're having to really protect their energy from, and to drop their defenses feels like a contradictory frequency. They're also healing from some kind of injury here, and they feel that they've been loyal about something and they're injured. They've been loyal, they made the choice to be loyal, they made the choice to transform, they've attempted to free themselves of old mindsets. But it has been a grind, is what I'm getting. But they need to articulate that they're hurt. I'm feeling that will help things move forward. We've got the wheel at the bottom. So it's been some kind of cycle that's gone down here. And I feel like it's made them feel maybe a little bit fragile or a little bit vulnerable. There's the ball. They do want to move forward from this tether. They want to bounce. They want to choose to move at speed, potentially. They don't want to deal with any more pain or disharmony. With the treble clef down here, I'm feeling that they want a harmonious energy, and they want people to speak harmoniously as well. Maybe people have said hurtful things or constantly repeating hurtful things under the guise of solidarity, under the guise of loyalty. But if that's the case, these people are actually caught up in their own anger issues, caught up in the need to punish or persecute, is what I'm feeling. One more, please, Spirit. So we've got the ring here. They want to commit to something, into a healthier energy, to something that's valuable to them. They want to express something that's maybe to you that you're valuable to them, or maybe that there's been injury. It could be that some of them even want to apologize. That's not for all of them here, though. I feel that's only for a few. And they feel like they've sort of gone through the motions a little bit, or they've been a little bit emotionally absent when it comes to their commitment with you or their commitment with others, or and it could even be a contract. But they want something long term. They want to free themselves from something that's more grounded, that's more long term. Yeah, there's a long-term energy that this person wants to choose to move towards that is actually pretty healthy. But there has been injury here, and this could be you that has been injured, because, there's a very loyal energy here that's been really injured. And I feel like that for a lot of them, that's them. They've been injured and they've had to depart, or they're wanting to depart, or they're breaking free, breaking out of a mindset that told them that they couldn't be free from something. Or so yeah, I feel like they're recovering or healing. And like I say, this person is able to do that in quite a remarkable way. I think, they were able to overcome it. It feels like it's residual pain that they've dealt with worse, is what I'm getting. But there's still been something that's been articulated or said or is constantly repeated that causes injury, and they may need to stand up and say, this is hurtful, you can't say these things, or you can't repeat these things, or I've had enough of not articulating or not being heard or feeling like, you know, I have to behave in a certain manner. I have to be consistently loyal or consistently, and people's loyalty is a choice. And I'm feeling that, you know, your person has chosen this energy, and when they remove it, it might very much harm somebody, or somebody could be very tempted to say something very harmful here. But it's coming from conditioning. It's coming from, it's coming from a sense of, you know, if something feels very unfair, is what I'm going to say here. Something feels very unfair, you know, in terms of, well, you've hurt me because you're not loyal. But actually the other person's been very loyal. And again, you know, that's a choice. Your person needs a break, is what I'm getting. They need to rest up a little bit here. They need some time to recuperate, look. Time to percolate, recuperate, and really kind of renew what it is that they really want. And what they really want is peace. They want peace. And they want a sense of harmony within their life. And I'm feeling that's all I'm getting from this reading, and I really hope it resonated. And if it did, please like and subscribe and share. Thanks, guys.